Going on, everybody? We are doing a score claiming video. Before we do the score claiming video, and if anybody's considering collecting a bunch of, let's say, rewards lump sum all at once, similar to how I'm going about it, make sure you have as minimal caps, gold bullion, scripts, things like that, especially if you want to try to tally ahead. I should be getting, let's say, more than 14k caps, so I'll be closer to the 30k. If we had the old, let's say, cap, I would have to worry, but now that it's 40k, that's not an issue. Script, I want to say we're getting closer to 1350-ish, so then I don't have to worry about that. And then again, that's always the warning I have when I go about claiming the way I do. I do know a lot of people like to claim their rewards throughout the season, and admittedly, I've already gone above and beyond 100 before doing this scoreboard claiming video. I'm only going to be doing 100 ranks of claiming in this one before the season is up in, let's say, a month when this video does launch. I'll try again and see where I am at, and I say try again because last season I got to 165 in the scoreboard. I think I did a claiming of ranks 101 to 150, and this season, let's see how far I can get. The 25% boost that you are getting from the overall boost that you do claim at certain ranks that you'll see at the top right, the 25% boost. Let's see what that means. If last season was 165 and this season I'm kind of keeping up with the same pace, if not even doing more or better, because now I have the 25% boost, how much further will I get? But for this video, without further ado, let's start claiming. If you are newer to these set of videos, I do try to go around and claim the different ranks, give my input, and then compare to previous seasons, see where we're going. I also need to get used to now claiming the Fallout First rewards. This season is very heavy in the Fallout First reward department, giving much more value to Fallout First. I've had Fallout First for a while, and let's see when I have that renewal date, what we do from there. Because if a lot of seasons now are going to be also giving you a lot of different rewards, it's definitely going to give you a lot more value. And just in a few rank ups already, the perk card packs, the lunch boxes, the additional script, all those additional bonuses specifically for Fallout First. It's interesting because on the surface, I think it seems like there's a lot more rewards, but I'm curious to see if it's a split of the old rewards and now those that have Fallout First are getting more out of it. I'm curious. I have to kind of take a tally of the rewards in the end, compare it to previous seasons. I am actually pretty happy with this suit of armor. I kind of joke around where I say in previous seasons I may have had something like a mailbox to look forward to in terms of camp decor, but for the suit of armor I did manage to see it at somebody's camp. Until I do these claiming videos, I do my best to not look ahead and see what some of the claimable things are, and then when I stumble upon them at camps, I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to claim this from the scoreboards. That's always a nice little thing to claim there. And then as I was ranking up throughout the season, I did jump ahead, go in, and then claim the Fallout First rewards for the boosts. So that's kind of as far as I went throughout the season. By this point, and kind of let's just say the first bend of the scoreboard, I have a good amount of things collected. I'm happy to see a combination of cores and modules. Can't recall now if it was the last season or season before that. I was making some comments saying, oh, now we only get one rather than the other, where in previous seasons we got both, and now we're getting both again. The clown painting is disturbing. Alright, I'm gonna put that right as soon as you walk into my camp. Some perk card packs, the derby games. Yeah, so it's cool that I don't get the preview of some of these. We're just gonna keep on pushing forward and pretend like we can see some of these previews. Look at that Mercenary Company T51 paint. Oh man, does it look good. That 2,500 caps though, that I will claim. Alright, so most of these things that I'm not actually able to preview anyway. It's not a big deal for me because I'm not a huge fan of the power armor paint and whatnot. Some of the other things are fine. They do give you the preview. I'm not sure what's going on, but I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be surprised. Mercenary Company paint. Honestly, I was wondering when I was going to start let's say painting my Pip-Boy, and I'm not going to lie, I think it might be that one. Oh, here we go, back to seeing the armor skins. Spider attack icon, not a clue. That's alright. For anybody that wants to see some of these and actually wants to know what some of those are that I can't preview at the moment, if you go to the website, I'll try to put a link in the description for that. Bethesda has the kind of breakdown, and you could see ahead of time. You just kind of enter in the rank and it'll show you what the rewards are. So if there's something here that you see the title for and you're like, wait, what does that look like? Yeah, you'll be able to see that much better over there clearly. Like if you want to know what the Patrioteer hat looks like, as would I, it's a surprise for both of us. The Raider-ish marine paint, interesting. Alright. Actually, I wonder if I go back and click it. Oh, okay. If I go in and click it, it'll show me. So that's interesting. We'll just ignore the first half of things. The heart icon. Oh, yeah? Tell me more about this heart icon. Ah, got it. Raider paint for the Super Sledge. The modules, very happy to get on this character as well. The cores too. I've been able to roll a lot of modules on this character, but not do as many events. So those cores are definitely, let's say, useful as well. There you go. That's a power armor paint. There's a bunch of them. Amazing. Some atoms. Keep them atoms flowing. Again, I went ahead and claimed all the boosts. Once you do claim all the boosts, it's a cumulative boost of 25%. If you'd like to see what the Chuck Wagon cooking station looks like, it looks like this. I saw this on a few camps. Pretty happy to add that to hopefully one of my camps that isn't at the budget, or let's say the budget cap. Blue shipping container for Fallout First members. Thought that was kind of interesting. Raider-ish. I find it funny this is Raider-ish. I didn't even know that was a thing until now. The Patrioteer outfit to go with the hat that we claimed earlier looks like this. There you go. You got the full ensemble. Keep them perk cards coming. Speaking of perk card packs, if I had tallied things right before this, let's say, video, you're getting 8 perk card packs from just normal claiming, and let's say 6 additional ones if you have Fallout First, totaling 14 perk card packs. And again, that's if I can do math to save my life. Alright, lunch boxes, keep them coming. I still have a bunch of lunch boxes left over on my other characters, so I had to switch to this one to make sure I was claiming things as efficiently as possible. I always kind of make that suggestion too when people are claiming these in one larger lump sum. Atoms and a couple other things don't really matter where you claim them. You know, like the various power armor skins, you get them everywhere. But for example, if you want these 2,500 caps and you know, the 100 gold to be on a specific character that doesn't have as many, there you go. It's an easy opportunity to take advantage of that. I have no idea. What is this? Gold dip grenade? Is that... What is this? Oh, it's a backpack flare. Got it. I thought it might have been a mod or something for a grenade. And you just throw a grenade and it just shines as it flies through the air. Had no clue. We'll just pretend that's what it is. The crashed plain icon. Looks like that. There you go. Keeping up with the kind of story in the background. The Dastardly Duo Paint. I do enjoy seeing different different paints for different weapons, more so than the power armor skins. It's your legendary script. That's funny that you don't see the preview for that one. Some atoms. Gold bullion 250. This will go down in history as my most broken score claiming video yet. Season 9. And then honestly, it's crazy to think that next season, I think it's City of Steel, I believe it is, the 10th season. Crazy to think we're already at 10 seasons, and I like the way this looks. We'll add that to the list of apparel. You can swap into, and then this was the last score boost. It's 5 the first one, 10 the second one, that'll put you at 15, and then the cumulative 25 when you get to this rank. Again, as soon as I was able to claim them, I did, and then that helped me, let's say, progress throughout the season even that much faster. And right now, I wanted to make sure that I was able to record me claiming 100, let's say, ranks before I hit, let's say, 1, 2, 3 out of 100. On the scoreboard, and then by the time I hit 150, I'll revisit and do another video and then show you guys what you can expect. I personally prefer the post 100 grind because you're not getting a bunch of things for your camps, you're not getting icons, you're not getting wallpapers, you're not getting wall decor, floor decor, carpets, any of that stuff. You're getting more so modules, atoms, and kind of the resources that you're going to want to, let's say, stockpile up on. You kind of start over, so by the time you get to the end, even if you're claiming, let's say, 5 modules, when you go past 100, you might have to start, let's say, at 3 caps or something like that instead of... let's see, what's a good example? 250 script here, you might get 100. And then it kind of builds its way up. So if you feel like there's a lot of momentum towards the end, you do kind of lose it when you start claiming after 101. If you want to see more about that, definitely reference my last season's score claim video where I did go from 101 to 150. I thought that was pretty insightful, and now I'll have this season to compare it to as well. And by the time I do drop this video, there will still be a solid month before the new season, new content. This will be right around the time of QuakeCon, and we'll see what they preview for the pit and more. Very excited for that. Alright, and then again, I like seeing the combination of the 250 gold and script now that they're trying to enhance the value of Fallout First. Junkyard Cultist helmet, I can't remember. My Skyrim like lore and memory is terrible, but it looks like the wooden masks or those like different masks that you could find in Skyrim, just kind of like reskinned with some other raider, I don't even know, cultist thing going on in the back. Cultist chic of sorts. Dread Islandstein. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Add that to your Stein collection. I like that it's a little miniature like mountaintop or something like that going on. The icon, there you go. Perk coins, gotta love the perk coins. This one you don't really get one until like now towards the end. Legendary modules, love them, keep them coming. Lunchboxes, a bunch of lunchboxes. And again, if I'm able to tally things up right, you're getting roughly, let's say, 20, 21 lunchboxes if you don't have Fallout First, and then you're getting an additional 20 lunchboxes if you do, totaling for 41 lunchboxes that you're claiming from 1 to 100. So claiming things like that, I'm very much excited to be able to put some of those aside, and then from now till the next season as well, be able to utilize those during events, daily ops, Rad Rumble, things like that. Arm wrestling machine. Yeah, I saw this amongst other things at people's camps, and I'm always like, oh, I guess this is from the scoreboard. All right, and last but not least, we got the Dread Island bundle, and then I'm gonna claim that. And now it's actually showing me past that, so now I'm basically staring at, let's say the nuclear key card is rank 101. I've claimed everything up until this point, including the Fallout first rewards. Again, if anything you might have missed, Bethesda's website does have the scoreboard preview of things you can claim. And at this point, I'm currently 122 on the scoreboard out of 100 and able to still claim those ranks here. I am going to hold off until I hit, let's say, 150 or as close to 150 as I can get before I make the next installment of the seasonal scoreboard claiming videos. And then if I hit 165 last season, and if I'm performing as well, if not better, this season, we'll see if that means what does 25% in addition to the 165 mean. Because you don't start off with the 25% bonus, so you can't just be like, you know, whatever 165 and then additional 25% would be. So I'm thinking maybe I hit 170, 175 maybe. If I can go above and beyond that, that'd be awesome, but I'm gonna try to average it out and be a little bit more realistic. So we'll see how far we get with that. And now that I've also claimed all these different things, if I'm to tally things up, and you'll see them all pop up on my screen here in a second, the 14 perk cards, the 41 lunch boxes, amongst the, you're actually getting 40 modules this time, around 40 modules, which I thought that was kind of interesting. It might be like 39. All those things are awesome to see. You'll see the script pop up. It should be roughly 1350. The gold, I want to say the gold is roughly around 200 that you're getting. I gotta double check what else we're getting. Oh no, I'm sorry, 2,000. I said 200. You're getting 2,000 gold. Caps, you're getting a lot of caps. The 14.5K, and this is if I'm tallying everything right. And then at the end, the 1,500 atoms is very nice to get as a lump sum cumulative kind of reward at the end of the season. So without further ado, we'll see them pop up on the screen. The 1350 script, the 1950 gold, I think I said closer to 2K. The 15K caps is good to know. The 50 perk coins, and here we are also getting the 1,500 atoms, putting me that much closer to almost 10K atoms. We'll talk about that another day. But I do hope everybody found this video useful, informative for what you can find for this season. I look forward to grinding out next season. Let's see what, you know, the pit looks like, the next season of content and all that good stuff. From now till then, we'll see how far I can get on this season, so keep an eye out for the next scoreboard video, which would be the 101 to 150. And if you want to see what we were able to claim in previous, let's say, seasons, all that is available on my YouTube channel. But until next time, keep an eye out for more videos. Sub if you're new. Keep an eye out for new YouTube content, the Twitch stream going live, and more. Until next time, you guys have a good one, and take it easy, everybody.